Three, two, one.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Natty Homemaker, and today is day 7. Day 7 of the 1 week $50 grocery challenge. That's right, I made it to 7 days with the groceries that I had, and I have lots of food left, so I can make quite a few meals. So I made it. I did it. You could live on $50 a week for 2 people, probably even more. I never tried it with more. Well, I haven't tried this challenge with more people, but you did it with 2 people, me and my hubby. So this morning I'm making breakfast like I did yesterday, the same thing, because Jay really enjoyed that breakfast. So we're having mock bacon, dipshit mock bacon, and we're going to have some air-fried fries, or air-fried potatoes, along with a egg omelet. Nice, yummy, delicious breakfast. Okay, so today is grocery day. So now that I'm finishing up this challenge, I'm going to do some groceries. And I'm going to pick up a few things because my friend sent me a recipe and I really want to do that. So I'm going to pick some stuff up today, and hopefully maybe tomorrow or Monday I'll have a new recipe online. It's going to be something delicious. At least that's what he says. It's really delicious. It sounds delicious. So I'm going to try that out. But yeah, I'm glad. It's day 7, and it's been a lot of editing. It's been a lot of, stop, go, cook and go. So you're cooking, you're editing, you're making videos, you're taking care of your dog. It becomes quite daunting. But I made it through. It was an experience once again. So yeah. Now I'm just going to make the mock bacon. I made this yesterday. And Jay's like, oh, this is so good. It's like, oh, nothing like we haven't had before. Like, it's something like we had before, but we just didn't have it this week. So he was quite happy to have his mock bacon. So he wants the same shit, different day. Oh, I better put those potatoes in the air fryer then. I'm kind of doing this backwards. I'm supposed to do the potatoes, and halfway through the potatoes, put this in. Breakfast is served on day 7. Day 7 breakfast. Jay's got ketchup on his.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided instead of the omelet, I made sunny side up. Let's get eating. Okay, so I'm boiling water because I'm making pierogies for lunch. Yes, pierogies. So I'm taking the rest of this bag and eating them up. And the flavor of the day is butter. So I'm cooking that in butter. And some onion powder. Yum, yum. And there's lunch for day 7. So I used up one of the corn on the cob and I cut it in half. The other one I threw out because, well, it was all white instead of yellow and it didn't look the greatest, so I threw it out. I have pierogies with garlic and butter. 1 tomato cut in half and into halves. And my special mayonnaise with Frank's hot sauce and green chives for a dipping sauce for my pierogies. And that's lunch for day 7. Well, it's the last meal of this challenge. That's right, the last meal of this challenge. So I kept the best for last. I was craving this all week. I'm making hot sandwiches with some gravy and fries. So I'm going to start off with last pack of ground pork. I had 2 packs in total. This is the very last of it. Now, I'm debating on making fried up onions with that, so I'm going to ask Jay and see what he thinks. Jay, with this hot sandwich, Did you want some onions with that or just the hot sandwich?
Onions would be good.
You want it fried up?
Yes, please.
Okay, so we're going to make some hot onions with that, or some fried up onions with that. Let's just break that up. You want a shit ton of onions or just like, you know? All right. I was going to make a patty, but I'm like, nah, we're just going to do it with the onions. Mix it up kind of thing. And as for the fries, we're going to air fry them. So I'm making fries with what we had left. 5 potatoes is what I have left for this challenge, so I'm going to use them up. It's going to be a small amount of fries because only 3 of them were good. 2 of them had gotten bad inside the middle there, so 3 potatoes for fries. Okay, so I'm going to melt this butter so I can do these veggies. Not veggies, these onions. So the pork I'm going to season with a little bit of salt and pepper, and that's it. Nice and simple. A little bit of pepper, black pepper. Just give it some flavor. But we're going to douse that in gravy anyways. So I don't think I'll mix this together. Or, yeah, you know what? I'm going to mix it together. Break it. Get that all in there. Just like that. All nice, nice. All right. A little bit more salt. There. So I'm going to use up the gravy mix that I picked up when I made this grocery order. And I'm going to make the gravy. So 1 cup of water with the brown gravy mix. Just put it in the pot and whip it until it's ready. Simplest gravy ever. 1 cup of cold water. Now you don't wait for it to boil or anything. You just put it in right away. Put it in this packet. Just like that. If I would have had meat drippings, it would have made it a lot better. But I don't have meat drippings from the pork because the pork is not much fat on it. This handle is pretty wobbly. Then you just stir it or mix it until it gets nice and thick. Just like that. So, let's put magic spoon in there and do our thing. Magic spoon, magic spoon, magic spoon. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fabulous. All right. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but it's starting to boil just a little bit. So now it's going to start thickening. You stir it until you get the thickness you want. And I think I'm just about that thickness now. A little bit longer. A couple more seconds and I'll be ready. Now let's make the hot sandwiches. So I have 2 pieces of bread here. The last 2 pieces of bread I have from this challenge. So I'm going to put it in the middle like that. I have a couple of those potatoes that I had left. Unfortunately, 2 of them were not so good, so I had to throw them out. But we'll deal with what we have, right? So this is how I do it. First off, I'm going to take some of the gravy. And I'm just going to pour it on the bread like that. Just a little bit. Don't want to overdo it. Pour it on here. There we go. And then we're going to put all this meat on top. just like this on each one. It's hard to get the right lighting with this stupid corner, but gotta do what you gotta do, right? Here, let's try that. So just like this, right on top of my bread. Just like that. Ooh, yeah, baby. Baby. Spread that out. And then we're going to put the rest of that gravy right on top of that, baby. Right on top of that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that beautiful meal. This is what I've been waiting for all week. I thought, well, I'm going to keep the best for last. And the meat is usually what I want to keep for last because, you know, it's the best thing. Over that. All over those fries. Okay, and there we go. And that's my hot pork open face with onions, fries, and my nice brown gravy. And for dessert, I had 1 apple and 1 banana left, so I cut it up between 2. And we have 2 of those yogurts. So this will be dessert. Oh, I'm ready for this, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this looks so good. I've been craving this all week. Oh. Taste test time! So I'm gonna bite right now and let you know what I think. How was it, Jay?
This is really good. Oh, I've been waiting for this all week.
Mm-hmm.
The gravy is really nice, not too salty.
Maybe that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Got the nice sauteed onions.
Yeah, I think you were right about the onions.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure if I wanted them, and you're like, yeah. So, yeah.
Gives it an extra flavor boost. Along with the hamburger or pork hamburger.
I'll let Jay do all the talking because I'm hungry.
I'm pretty much done because I'm going to do the same thing.
This concludes our meal for this 1 week $50 grocery challenge. And let me tell you, it's a good ending. It's a great ending. Perfectly delicious. It's delicious. It's absolutely fabulous. So me and Jay are trying to figure out how much this cost me. So the envelope for the gravy is $1. Hi, RJ. The squirrel's looking at me right now. He's like, supper time? Hi, RJ. Did you want a peanut, baby? RJ. Are you looking at Bella? You're watching Bella. Okay, so I figured this meal is maybe $5 total. So the gravy cost about, the gravy was $1. The loaf of bread was $1.97, so maybe 15 cents each slice. It's about 30 cents there, over 30. And then we had the potatoes. It's $3.49 for the bag. Sorry, it's $3.49 a bag, and we got what, 3 or 4 potatoes out of that. So that's like dirt cheap. And the meat, I think, was what, $3.50 reduced, something like that. $1.50 reduced. I can't remember. But like I said, it's probably like $5 for this whole meal. $5. Meanwhile, if you buy this in a restaurant like Swiss Chalet or some restaurant, this would probably cost you about $25. So yeah. Natty's Diner. We love it, AJ.
I do.
The only part is I have to do the dishes. But so worth it. I know what's in it. I know it's going to be delicious. And it's made with love. Made with love. So, hubby, what do you think of this 1 week $50 challenge?
Need bigger spoons. That's the only thing I don't like. Other than that, it was all really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing this week?
Well, I'd have to say this.
That?
The hot hamburger sandwich.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And what about desserts? What was your favorite thing?
The apple crumble.
Apple crumble? I knew you'd like that.
Mm-hmm. That's really good.
So did you think that $50 made it really a challenging week or an easy week, or how do you feel about it?
I feel like it was a good week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you
Able to eat comfortably.
Yeah.
Weren't starving.
So your tummy
Lots
was
of pasta. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So your tummy was full?
Yep.
So his tummy was full. On $50 a week, we made it happen.
And we got leftovers too.
Yeah, we do. We do. So I took some of that pasta and the rest of the pasta and put it in the freezer. So we'll have it another time.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So this is what I have left, guys. 7-day challenge. 1 week, $50. And this is what I have left for groceries. I have some pasta. I have the corn water that I made from boiling the corn. I have 1 packet of cock dry soup mix. I have this vegetable broth that's unopened. A raspberry jello that's open. 1 yogurt cup. A chow mein, a pack of chow mein. A tomato paste. Some flour, and there's quite a bit still left in there. Oh, about half a container almost. Yeah, just about half a container. 3 onions, 1 tomato, and 2, 4, 6, 8 eggs out of the 30. So, that concludes this week's challenge. Like I showed you in the videos, I was able to stretch my $50, make meals for me and my hubby. We were able to eat and fill our bellies. We had breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we were not starving. So it is possible. It's just a matter of stretching your budget and being a little creative and, making it simple, keeping it simple. Well, guys, thanks for following me this week. Thanks for joining me every day on this adventure of creative meals. Not really creative, just easy. Easy meals, low budget meals. And yeah, I enjoyed my week. It went by quite fast, actually. Just flew by. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and be sure to leave a comment below. And let me know if you're going to be doing this challenge, if you're going to try it out for yourself, if you're able to take $50, stretch it for the week, and make some creative meals, some easy meals, and save some money. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again soon.